Everybody's circumstance differs, but I cannot think of any company that should not want cyber insurance if they can get it. And these days, in order to get cyber insurance, you will be subject to due diligence by the insurance underwriter or carrier. They're going to want to see certain things. They may be testing your network, essentially doing checks around its perimeter for vulnerable ports. They're going to tell you some things that you have to have in order to get that insurance. And those are things that you're going to start with, because if you can afford to get good coverage, with minimal exclusions, that's really important, because no matter how good your defenses are, there will be some actors who have novel techniques, or some who are just so sophisticated that few, if any, businesses can defeat their penetration. Getting that insurance is key. So I actually tell many clients that they should be thinking about what it takes to get good insurance that they can afford and what it will take to sustain that insurance. And those measures will all overlap with the things that compliance requires, but I'd give them priority. I might spend more money on those things that make you insurable first. Then I want to think about outcomes. In other words, I want to look at the customers where the loss of confidential information, if I lose confidential information for certain customers, the impact will be worse. I'd like to know which of my customers, government or otherwise, will be most injured if I am disrupted because of a ransomware attack, or if I lose the confidentiality of information they gave me. I like to secure against the knowable worst case outcomes. And then beyond that, I always look to encryption. When you look at ransomware actors, it's a business decision. How much does it take for them to get into your system? How much can they learn about you? How much money can they get? And if it turns out that the information that they'd like to steal is encrypted such that they can never use it or sell it, well, that makes you an unattractive target, and they are at least somewhat likely to go elsewhere. Encryption of the information that you host, communicate, and process is very important. Encryption of your emails also is important, because it's been said many, many times that adversaries are especially interested in what they can glean from exfiltrated or stolen emails and their attachments. What we have to remember now that with big data and data analytics, the more sophisticated attackers are looking to harvest massive amounts of your data because they have the means to go through it. And some of them have the patience to go through much data assembled from many targets before they hatch their next plan of action or attack.